right, his philosophy on stick fighting was impact, capture. One impact and capture was what his goal was, right? You know, realistically, we don't always get our goals. When he would do a capture, he would capture in multiple ways. So the one technique I'm going to show here in just a second, we're going to impact, and immediately that's going to be my fulcrum. I'm going to go around the stick, and I'm going to jump in, and the stick slides as I do that motion. You'll see. All right. So Taika did a lot of changes with the stick. His emphasis was on capture and back. Sometimes the short end was good. Sometimes he needed the long end to capture, which will be the case here. All right. So I'll do this nice and slow. Yeah, let's use this angle so everybody can kind of see. You know, we come into here. If I just go here and stay back, I'm not where all the fun stuff is, right? I'm not where I need to be. So as he comes in, that immediately becomes my fulcrum, and I'm going to go over and slide down his arm. So actually, I'm capturing in a Nahanchi style arm bar. My hand is high, my elbow is low as I do that. All right, so again, we go here, I get that capture, and now here's my slide. So I've slid to where the long end is down. I strike his neck, I go over his neck, grab, and now I've got a bone on one side and the stick on the other. And I just drop them down. You're getting a carotid response on both sides. All right? So nice and slow, what we're doing is we're coming in and immediately, see how I'm checking that arm and coming in. This is my pivot point. As I come and clear, if I get close enough, I might get an extra little impact there. But I slide, I've got my arm bar here, I'm impacting, coming around, and now I'm on both sides. Let's rotate. All right, that's the position I'm in. Kind of looks like a nutcracker. Everybody used a walnut cracker before. I don't want to go straight. I want to go like this, all right? So when I impact and go over and capture, if I just go straight, he doesn't like it, but we'll make it a little bit better. Watch the top of this stick. You see the stick's doing that, right? So my arm is going this way, the stick's going that way, and back and forth. Want to try it? All right, let's try it. All right, so now we're going to go to just, this is a bad guy's got no stick, you've got a stick. A few cops or ex-cops are in this room, so again, a lot of these techniques Taika developed specifically for police, but we teach them to us because they're fun, right? So Taika's, you know, everybody's got different on-guard positions that are stick fighters, right? This was Taika's. He stood in just a neutral, natural stance, thumbs on the back, and a little bit spring-loaded. So he could go this direction or this direction, and the bad guy doesn't know which way you're coming with a stick, right? So Taika would stand here, and when somebody punched, he'd immediately go for the lower ribs there, like that. And then it's straight up and grab it. Now again, just like I talked about the nutcracker earlier, if I go straight pressure to straight pressure, it may hurt a little bit. But if I pull the bottom of his forearm forward and push the top back, I'll get a better result. So here we go. He goes here, and he goes to the ground. Right? Tried to lighten up a little bit there. Good. So go slow. See, I'm covering that, and right as this comes through, I just reach up and grab it. And then I stir the pot towards his belly. I can even, if I need a little bit more ateme, he's a little bit still balanced, I can go right into that, right? And take him to the ground. Got that? Need it from another angle, anybody?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll show from here, up, stir, I can tap if I need to. And then my body weight and that stretching of the bottom forward, pushing the top back is what gets it. All right, let's try it. All right, so this same exact thing, once we get them down to their knees, we're probably gonna wanna do something. So here we are, I come up, I do this, I distract his belly a little bit, come here, I drop to the ground, right? Sometimes you slide right into tuite, right? So I just got your regular push catch there, right? Just go to your knees real quick. If it doesn't slide up, you just take that back end, tuck it, grab his wrist, and then you can do your tuite from there. So just a couple of options there if you play with this a little bit later after the seminar is over when you go home. But that's just a 30-minute taste of some of Taika's tanbo techniques, all right? And I think we're out of time.
Can I show you something I learned that they taught me?